It's my husband's truck. My husband drives a 2020 GMC AT4 Sierra 1500. We bought it in August of 2022. Financed it for $78,000. He still has a remaining balance of, I think it's $72,000 or $74,000. I haven't really checked recently. His payments are $1,600 a month. So y'all thought my $1,400 Tahoe payment was bad. His truck payment is $1,600 a month with an APR of 14%.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. We got a lot of different clips to react to, guys. I ain't gonna do a whole bunch of talking. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Let's start with the 50-year mortgages. What does that mean for homeowners?
Okay, so typically when you're taking out a mortgage, the traditional benchmark time that you have to pay off that mortgage is 30 years. So I've been kind of crunching the numbers to figure out if you do a 50-year mortgage, is that going to save you money? And here's what this looks like if you look at a monthly basis.
Okay.
Right.
Your typical monthly payment on a $400,000 home loan, that's about the median priced home in the U.S. for a 50-year mortgage, $2,800. At a 30-year mortgage, this is at today's interest rates.
Okay.
It's about $3,000, almost $3,100. So you are saving close to $250 with this option every month.
Okay.
But as you said, you're paying this off over a lot longer time, so that means you're paying more interest. Look how much more interest, Kira, you're paying over 50 years and 30 years. $816,000.
Hey, bro. $816,000 in interest? That is crazy.
In interest versus $400,000. I mean, still a lot of interest, basically. So the argument against this is that you're ending up paying way more money to your bank. Your lenders.
I was going to say the banks are going to be happy. The lenders are going to be thrilled.
Exactly. That's sort of, while it might mean a little bit short-term gain, over the long term, you are making more money for your bank than you might be for yourself.
So who at the White House is talking with various banks?
We did have dinner with a couple of those CEOs.
Crazy,
there we go. They had a dinner, right? Interessante. All right, let's talk then about the 15-year car loans and what that would look like.
Yeah, so similar idea, right? So the same idea there is you're paying out over a longer amount of time, and it's going to lower your payments for a car. Car loans are a little bit tricky because we have seen that car prices have been so high, and that's meant that people are buying used cars, so then used car prices go up. Similar math there, though. Ultimately, if you're in debt for longer, you're going to pay more interest. Might make it shorter, might make it cheaper in the short term, maybe not in the long term.
All right.
15-year car loans? That's out of control, man. There's no way I sign up for that. I mean, that means you completely out of your price range. I can't even imagine paying for a car for 15 years. Come on, man. These cars these days won't even last that long. It's no way possible. Please don't do this, guys.
Ace Auto, great. Oh!
Yeah,
You
that
not
dude.
received your last scheduled payment in full. Amount due 3,011.
That's
The
too much.
minimum to payment is $1,455.57. What is this car? What is this possibly car?
That's
What is this? Wow, is this? This is elite. I think it's the second highest payment I've ever seen in the history of this show. I think 2,000 was the top. What are you doing? What do you have? Full?
Okay, so it's a 2023 Jeep Grand
talk
Cherokee.
how it all
Okay,
started.
this is how.
Cherokee for $1,500 a month?
Okay,
Ain't no way I'm paying that much for no daggone Cherokee. And I'm a daggone Dodge fan, guys. And there's no way I'm paying that much for a Jeep.
listen.
Crazy.
Why?
It's a long story. It's a long story. Okay,
There is
so
a story to this.
all right, listen to this.
That's crazy.
You're getting fees added at a 14.18% interest rate as well. Oh,
Wow.
principal balance $64,378.09. Why?
He's got some vocals.
I got nothing to say.
So
I mean,
I got a 2015 Dodge Ram, whatever. It was like 20K.
Patriot, we love it. Okay.
Okay, 20K. A couple months later, the engine fucked up, transmission fucked up, everything fucked up. That truck went. When I called the insurance, I'm like, hey man, because since it's a used vehicle, they gave it to me as is, whatever, from dealership. So they were like, hey, we're not covering anything. You don't have warranty on it. So call your insurance. I called my insurance. They asked me 2 questions. Did you hit something? No.
Yeah, it's insurance.
Did
I
you
don't know what the
fucking
fuck
did something
Wait a
hit you?
minute.
And I was like,
This man called the insurance company for warranty work? Man, hold on, Slim. Let me go back, man. I know he could just say that.
from dealership. So they were like, hey, we're not covering anything. You don't have warranty on it. So call your insurance. I called my insurance. They asked me 2 questions. Did you hit something? No.
Yeah, it's insurance.
Did
I
you
don't know what the
fucking
fuck
did something hit you? And I was like, no. They're like, all right, well, you look.
Yeah, I agree.
So
That's
All right, I
crazy.
didn't know that. I thought they fucking covered anything if the truck doesn't
Insurance?
work. Yeah,
No,
dude.
man.
If it has
Common
full
sense. I even
coverage,
told them.
if
Yeah,
it has full
warranties.
coverage, you would expect it to be
Oh my
coverage
God.
for the fucking
Continue.
truck. Okay, point
That's
is,
crazy.
after that truck, I took it to the dealership to figure out what the fuck was wrong with it. It was the engine, transmission, some other shit was wrong with it. And so they're like, yeah, man, like they basically sold you a lemon. Like, it sucks. After that, I was like, okay, so what are my options? They're like, well, you can pay the repairs. It's like 15 grand. They're like,
Wow.
or, you know, you can trade it in. And I was like, well, I owe 20 on it. I was like, I'm not
Over
in.
negative equity.
I rolled
Yes.
over negative equity.
What's the
into
truck worth? Oh, I have it. What do you think it's worth?
The Jeep Grand Cherokee? It's worth like 28K now.
It's worth $27,000. You owe
Boom, I was close.
$64,378.09.
Crazy.
15% interest
Getting
rate,
out of it.
1,455, and you're behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the fuck can we do? And then what's this? Is this another car? 2024 something?
No, that's the RV.
Man, this is out of control. I mean, he just See, this is why I be telling y'all. These dealerships do not care. They will just keep rolling that negative equity and just keep rolling. First of all, he called his insurance company about warranty work. The current vehicle he had was a 14% interest rate, and he was super upside down in that car. He had a problem with it. Now he wanted to trade it in on another car, make his payments even higher. I mean, this is just a bad situation all around. Please don't do this, guys. This is the reason why I make these videos, because y'all can see what people are doing and you don't make that same mistake.
Sometimes it's just better to turn down a deal because you can foresee problems that are going to come. So yesterday I had a deal with a client, father and mother and daughter. And the car was for the daughter. So we had the father and the daughter on the application together. Long story short, got them approved. Down payment was about $2 grand down. The payments came out to $300 a month.
That ain't bad.
An APR of about 22. Mind you,
Oh,
all right.
I
understand.
This Bama said interest rate was 22%. Go back.
An APR of about 22. Mind you,
Oh, nah, Slim. Tripping.
right? I understand in today's world that a
No
22 may seem pretty high.
May
I understand
seem.
that. And I get it, you know? But when they condition the deal, our lenders, and you don't have any sort of good credit, I'm talking about you below 500, you shouldn't be fighting about the rates. You should be happy that you even got approved. So long story short, the boyfriend of the girl that was buying the car wanted to be Mr. Finance guy. I don't mind explaining these things to you. We're transparent as possible. But he had a question on everything. Why is the rate this? Why is the monthly payment this? Why is the down payment this? I had an answer for everything. But he wanted it to be less, regardless of the situation. So when deals start off like that, it's best to just let it go. I offered them, I go, hey, you're not buying the vehicle, number one. Your name's not on this application, number two. But if you really want to shop the rate, if you really want to get a better deal, go right ahead and go talk to your bank. Go find a credit union. Go find someone that's willing to lend you money at a better rate. We as a dealer are not obligating you at any point to use our lenders. But you came to us because you needed help. And you came to us because you know your financial situation is not up to par. It started off rough. The gentleman was becoming super overly aggressive, which we don't tolerate that. As the owner of the dealer, I called the deal off right away. I said, deal's dead. We're not doing this deal. It started off rough and it's going to end rough. And sometimes it's better just to pass on deals.
I mean, I kind of agree with him. When you got bad credit, you can't go in a dealership making demands. You just can't. You just can't. The ball is not in your court. And if you get quoted a 22% interest rate, it's not time to finance. I don't care what the situation is. And a lot of times people go in with, you know, unrealistic expectations when they have bad credit. And I understand the boyfriend wanting to negotiate the interest rate and asking questions, because even when you got bad credit, you still have some say so. I mean, because they're going to always quote you higher than what you're actually qualified for, even with bad credit. But he's right. Don't come in the dealership like you got A1 credit and your credit score is under 500, because a lot of times they're not gonna be able to get you approved. So it's just one of those things, man. You just got to be realistic when you're in a situation like that. Okay, man, I got a Hemi. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, today we got my boy Ryan
767
on
a
this
month.
2023 Dodge Charger RT. Man, super easy process. How was your experience here today, bro?
Great. 10 out of 10. Everything done over the phone, man.
Everything was over the phone.
Good.
All you got to do is just click the link and book with me. Where did you come from?
Mississippi.
All the way from Mississippi.
7 hours away.
You drove?
Drove.
And he drove out here to Busted Mission, pick up this RT, man. And mission was a success. Guys, it's super easy. All you need is your ID, mail. Shoot me a DM at Steve Got Me rolling with you, rolling up
I ain't gonna lie, I love me a Hemi, but Slim, 2023, you paying almost $800 a month just for the car note for 72 months. That's a little bit extreme. I probably couldn't agree to that. He probably would have better off finding a used one with a little bit of miles on it and probably would have paid half what he paying for that car. That's a long time to pay for that car, and it's already 2 years old. I don't know. Leave y'all comments what y'all think.
Guys, we have a customer who has a $13,000 engine job. They did get a warranty. However, it is being declined. And the reason is because over the course of about 70,000 miles, they had 3 oil changes. He did them himself. There were records, but that is it. So crazy. Please, you guys, if you're going to do your oil changes yourself, number one, make sure you have the records. And I would include receipts on this. If there's you have to have every single thing possible so that it doesn't get declined. Because remember, in a warranty, you are also contractually obligated to make sure you do your scheduled maintenance. Every 5,000 miles is what we recommend. So don't be like this guy. I feel really bad for him, but unfortunately, it just is what it is. And please make sure to do your maintenance.
I see. Now, guys, I talk about this all the time, and people crucify me. They say, do not take your car to the dealerships. They don't know what they're doing. It's not about that all the time. It's not about, see, this is a prime example of somebody who wants to be the super mechanic. And again, I don't have a problem with people changing their own oil, doing their own maintenance on their vehicles. I get it. I understand. But if something goes wrong and that car is still under warranty and you don't have the right paperwork, they're going to deny your claim, bro. They're going to deny it. It's just not worth it to me. I just rather just take my car to the dealership, and if something go wrong, if they mess up something, it's at the dealership. They will deal with it. Just give me a loaner car. I'm good. But you got these people who swear that they rather just change their own oil. They feel like a man because they change their own oil. Hey, I get it, but this is what happens, man. I mean, again, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong, but this is why I don't do that anymore. I take my car to the dealership. I ain't got time. Forget that, Slim.
I'm making this video in hopes that it's going to reach the right people. Because I will never get another Audi again, okay? And I'm hoping that you guys can boost this, tag Audi something, because the experience I've had has been absolutely ridiculous. On August 1st, I bought the all-new Audi Q5. I've never had an Audi before. I've had a Lexus and Mercedes. Like, those were great cars. Never had any issues.
So you should have kept that Lexus.
So I get this new car on August 1st. I drove it for 3 days, and then I parked it in my garage, and I went away for like 2.5 weeks. I get back. I start driving my Audi. The third day, every single warning light you can think of has appeared on the dashboard.
Christmas.
And I'm like, this is absolutely insane. So I bring it to the dealership. They're like, oh, it's fine. We're going to check it out, whatever. They keep my car for 3 days, and they call me back. They said, oh, it's just a system software update. I said, okay, no problem. I get the car back. 2 days later, again, everything turns back on. I bring it in. They're like, oh, we're sorry. We're going to look into it. They kept my car for 26 days.
Wow.
Okay. No updates. Barely anyone answering my phone calls. It got to the point around like day 16. I reached out to a girl here on TikTok, and she gave me the number to Audi of America. Yep. I opened a case. They said, we're going to look into it. They ended up, and I'm like, okay, but what are you guys going to do to help me out? Like, I pay a lot of money for this car, and I'm not even driving the car. And the woman on the phone told me, oh, okay, we can compensate you for the days that the car is down. And I said, okay, that's fine. I picked up the car. finally, after 26 days, they said, oh, it was just that all the sensors were miscalibrated or something. I don't freaking care. Anyway, I get in the car, I drive off. 2 hours later, my tire pressure light comes on. And that is like a small thing or whatever, but it's just in my brain, the least you can do if you're going to have my car, which one of the errors were TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, is to put air in the tires. So now I'm inconvenienced. I have to go back and get air in the tires. And it's just like, these people have driven me insane. And the cherry on top is that the woman I spoke to from Audi America, Audi USA, whatever, called me this morning to tell me that actually we will not be compensating you for any of the days that the car has been down, because it has to be at least 30 days and you've only had it down for 26 days.
That's petty, bro.
I cannot. So, one, this is a warning for anyone that wants the all-new Audi Q5. Maybe this is just my vehicle that is crap. Do not get it, okay? It's really sad because it's a beautiful car and it has so many issues. Second, don't expect them to help you because they won't. Oh, and another issue I'm having is that the car inside has lights, like you can make them blue, pink, whatever, which is something I paid for, which is why I picked the vehicle. The lights never work. They never work. Wow. They'll like be pink for an hour and then I turn the car off and then they're back to like this default white color. And yes, this is not life-threatening. People are dying. I get that. But when you pay for something, that is the bare minimum for it to work, to get what you paid for. And they're like, oh, like we can't help you. Like there must be a key user issue. Then fix it. Like, figure it out. Get me on the phone with someone. I shouldn't be chasing you guys to fix my car. So please, repost this, tag Audi, tell all your friends don't get this car because it's not worth it. It is the most stressful experience I've ever had in my life. Sorry, I just want to also add, another reason you shouldn't get this car is because, one, the brakes are very, very loud. Like, people are seeing my car, they're like, is your car okay? And I'm like, nah, it's fine. It's just the high performance tire brakes, whatever that's called. And then also the AC system was designed by a moron. I'm sorry. They put it like on the screen where you can touch it. So I have to go like menu, settings, AC. It's hot as hell in Florida. I don't want to do that. I want to get in my car and press the button really, really fast. Okay. So take that into consideration. And I'm going to attach the errors I had so you don't think that it's just like, oh, she had one light on. No. Please watch.
Dang, that's crazy.
Every single system has a warning right now.
Brand new cost, man. See, that's, that's what I be talking about. That's why I say I like basic cars. I mean, the cars with these screens and stuff is beautiful. Trust me. My wife's new SUV has it. Her new truck has the screens and all that stuff. But I always tell her, if something goes wrong with these screens, it's going to be hell to fix it. That's why it's very important to refer back to the clip before this one. Take your car to the dealership, because if something like this is going on, you have not been taking it to the dealership, they are not going to fix it. And just think, she is actually doing that, and they still won't fix the car. Still won't fix it. That's why I say, man, it's just better. You're better off buying a used, older car that doesn't have all this fancy technology in it, because when that stuff goes haywire, nobody knows how to fix it. I don't even care. The dealership don't even know how to fix it. And it's just an unfortunate thing. I'm pretty sure she paid $80,000 for this daggone truck. Q5, I think that joint's super expensive. So leave your comments, guys. What do you think, man? It's people having so many problems with these new vehicles. Then talking about the new ones, 2025s, 26s. People are having a lot of problems with these cars because they're jamming all these sensors and all this technology in these cars, and they charge you an arm and a leg, and then when something happens, they don't want to compensate you for it. They're going to do any and everything to try not to fix it where they have to pay for it.
20% interest rate on this one. But recently, a super nice couple came in. Lovely people, absolutely great to work with. They got kids and they're trading in their 2019 Jeep Wrangler for a 2023 blue Chrysler Pacifica. Which totally makes sense. You got a family, you need more space. I get it. But here's the kicker. Credit scores were a 550 and she was a 605. They got 15 claims in collections and 11 grand of negative equity. And they could only put 2 grand down. Now the term they wanted to keep the payment as low as possible was 84 months. With everything under consideration, every single bank that we sent it to, except for one, turned it down. And the one bank that came back with an approval, 72 months, 20% interest rate. And with all of that rolled in, everything, their car payment went up just shy of $200 a month. So of course, we sit them down and we have a little come to Jesus talk. And we tell them, like, look, we can make this deal happen, but just because we can make it happen doesn't mean it should happen. And we strongly advise that you don't buy this Chrysler. At the interest rate you got, at the payment increase, $200 a month increase, I mean, we strongly advise against it. It's a terrible financial decision. Now, they are adults and people are gonna do what people are gonna do. They appreciated our honesty, but they bought the van anyway. Would you guys have taken this deal? And the big one that I want to know is, would you even have considered to get a vehicle with all of these things on your credit history and your credit score?
Leave your comments, guys. I hope we all learned something from these videos. It's the reason why I do it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Got a lot of new content coming out, guys. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.